Hey guys, this is Kayla back with a quick video. I just wanted to say Happy Easter to everyone. And I saw a few people do videos showing what they got their kids' Easter baskets. And I was actually making my kids' Easter baskets this year. So I already made my daughter's, but I decided to go ahead and film me making my son's so that if anyone, I guess next year now, since it's already 12 a.m., but wants, an idea of how to go about making an Easter basket yourself, this will give you some ideas. So I'm on my laptop so that I don't have to hold the camera or anything, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you guys what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So this is just a regular Easter basket. I got a pink and purple one for my daughter, and then this one is blue and green and yellow for my son. And they're only $2 at Walmart. Okay. And what I did was I just bought a bunch of candy that was in a bag, and then I bought these fake eggs to fill up, and I got colors that would match the Easter basket. And then I put a few pieces of candy in each one of these eggs. That way you have eggs to fill the basket with. But then I also buy some other little things that you can sit up inside the basket. So I've got these Peeps, which come in different flavors. I got my daughter watermelon, I think, and then I got this mystery flavor. But you just need stuff that you can put in the basket to fill it. Here's just a chocolate, I think it's a chick. And they have these, or they have the bunnies, and I normally get bunnies, so this time I got the little chick. And it's just chocolate. And that one's taller, so I'm putting that one in the back. And then this is just Skittles with a little rabbit on the top. And that's just to put in there to have something that's hanging out. And these are Tootsie Pops. And I thought that would be cool just to fill in here. And then I've got some ring pops, which I'm going to wait to put those, and the bottle pop, baby bottle pop. Well, if I would hold it right. And then these are just the little bubblegum eggs. But I'm going to put all this stuff inside of the basket after I put the grass in it. And I have two different types of the Easter grass. I have just regular Easter grass that is like paper mache or whatever. But I like to get the ones that are edible. And this is what I used in my daughter's basket. It's edible grass. You can get it in different colors. I got green and yellow bunnies. And they can actually eat this. So I'm not going to use the paper ones because I don't want them to mix up and accidentally eat the paper. So I decided just to go with the edible grass in both of the baskets. So I'm going to open that. And then you're just going to kind of spread it out in the bottom of the basket so that it looks like grass. And then I start putting the eggs inside of the grass. You can just hide them down in the bottom, and then they eventually become on the top too. And also this is when you can go ahead and start putting your bigger things in, like the baby bottle pop. I'm going to put that down in one of the sides, put the ring pop down in one of a hole, and the other one, the eggs, these can actually go back here. Just wherever you have a space is where I like to put this stuff. Wherever there's a space. And then continue putting the eggs inside of the grass just to fill the space. Okay, now that that's all of the stuff to go inside of the basket, I believe, now we have to use this foil wrap to wrap the entire basket. These little bunnies are in here. Okay, so I'm going to move the basket out of the way, get the bunnies, throw them in there. They go with the grass. And then I already opened this foil, so I'm just going to spread it out on my table, all of it. I learned that you need all of it because it only comes in a little amount, so you'll need all of it. And it's kind of hard to do on the table and have a laptop here and everything else, but let's see. And then you want to place the basket right in the middle of the paper so that it's even. And then the first thing that you're going to do is make sure that your handles are, when you lift up the paper and the short side of the paper, you want it to touch where the handles are so that you have something to tape the short side to. So I need my tape. And now we're going to tape one of the short sides up onto the side of the basket handle. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. Tape the short side of the wrap onto the handle with tape. And then you'll notice that you have like extra, like if you was to pull the top up around, you have some extra paper on like the creases. And those, all I did was like push them in, kind of like how you're wrapping a present. You just kind of push them in, and then you want to fold and tape the extra to the handle as well so that you can have it shaped correctly. And I'm going to do that on both sides. And on each side you have to do it twice because you have the front and the back. So fold that top part up and you'll do the same thing with the opposite side. Fold the pieces in and then tape it to the handle. Come back around. This is my last side to fold in. I'm sorry that I can't show you very good, but it's hard to record what I'm doing on my normal phone because I don't have something to sit it on, so that's why I'm using the laptop. And this is the only way that I could think to show you. This piece would stop falling. I could fold it in. There we go. Okay. Now, with what you have left at the top, you're going to also need a bread tie. And I forgot about that, so I just had to grab one. But when you get up to the top, that's when you'll put both of the pieces together. And you just kind of like scrounge it up like you're doing your hair in a ponytail and pull it all up like this, scrunch it and then kind of twist it like you would, to shut your bread. And then that's when you take the bread tie or twisty tie, whatever you have, and that's, if you can get it small enough to put it around, you'll just tie it off with the twisty tie. Make sure that you get it good because it is kind of thick, so you have to squeeze it really good and twist it around a few times so that something won't happen and it won't come loose. And this twisty tie is really short for some reason, so try to get a longer one. That would be easier. But after that, then as you can see, it's all tied up like it's, brand new. And all I bought was the basket for $2, the foil wrap stuff for $1, and then the candy and the grass was candy. So the only thing that really was non-food was the eggs, which were $1, the foil wrap, and the basket. So it beats paying almost $20 to get one that's pre-made that doesn't have much stuff in it. So that's the end product, and I think it's pretty good. I normally buy them, but they normally don't play with whatever comes in it anyways. And then you can get this wrap paper stuff or foil or whatever it's called, saran wrap. You can get it in different designs. This one has cute little eggs on it, so I thought that was cute. But my other one looks just like this, except it's pink and purple and has pink and purple eggs in it. But I tried to get the same candies just because that's how, brother and sister are. They'll fight over it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video to show you how to create a do-it-yourself Easter basket for your kids. It's a cheap alternative to going out and buying ones that are pre-made that they might not even have, a couple things in it that your child likes. And who doesn't like candy? So I'm sure my children will enjoy this. And if you liked this video, please subscribe. And I hope everyone has a happy Easter.